This is Mark Hyder, and it's time for another...
Interesting as you think, but we'll see in a sec.
Didn't see that one coming.
Peter.
And I don't
YouTube Spectrum. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.
It's time for another vlog. Oh, yeah. Hello, I'm back. Oh, yes, the time is now 2017 on the 7th of May of 2017. Oh, yes. And hello, welcome to my vlog, my new vlog, my vlog you're watching now through the camera lens. You're watching it on a PC mobile, aren't you? Well, if you have not realised from my intro, I actually use secondary audio, like I'm doing now. I'm actually using secondary audio for this segment at least. It's true, sweet. Well, it's very, very true. Later on, I'm hoping, depending how much money I get, because I've got some announcements I need to announce for you. I'm gonna get a dictaphone, a pretty good dictaphone, so I can do secondary audio on location. Where you get your dictaphone and I put it on my back in my pocket or something. I have a little microphone just here, and I can basically vlog, but I'll be vlogging just the visuals, and I'll make sure I'm actually recording the voice as well. Secondary audio can be hard. It can be hard. For instance, I've been using this clapperboard. At the moment, we are on, let's see, we're on scene 2A, take 1. This is my first take. Should I go for the clapperboard? Let's go through the clapperboard. This is known as a clapperboard. There we go. And you make sounds like that. That when you do that, it sends a high-pitched peak on the audio spectrum. And if I record that, if I show you, if I do a click, see that little spike there? That's my cue basically to cut the sounds or just to match up the secondary audio. Some tips. I'll get onto the clapperboard in a minute. When you're editing audio, always edit raw footage. Don't try to cut two things at once. I'll do actually, but don't try and cut the audio then trying to cut the sound or the visuals, because you don't know, everything will be off sync. Try and match raw clips first, then you can cut you both at the same time. Now onto the clapperboard. This is the clapperboard. At the moment I can tell, or you can tell, I'm on vlog 251. Okay, Then I got roll. Roll basically means what sort of film are you using? I'm using a 64 gig SD card. Because everything is on digital media these days, it's actually quite kind of cheap to do. Back in the old days, real film or roll film was expensive. That's why it's cheaper to do sound than audio. It's cheaper to do sound than and visuals. I mean, then you got your scene, of course. What scene are you recording? And apparently, you can go like scene 2A means I'm in the second scene, but I'm in the second scene probably a different camera angle as such. And this is take 1, for example. Then you got the director, which is me, Mark Hyder, and you got the cameraman, me, Mark Hyder. Then you got the date. You got day, night, INT. INT basically is on the clipboard just there. Means interior or internal shots, like inside a building. Exterior, that's EXT, basically means you're filming outside. For example, they're like circled moss sink. That means it's telling me whenever I come to edit, I will basically match this audio I'm recording now to do this vlog. I'm looking for the first thing. Even though the first like take, that could have been an outtake, but I still need to match the raw clips first so I can get rid of the outtakes and make sure the sound actually matches up. I have signed it. Apparently you can buy these like dry erasers for clapper boards, because it goes on wet when you're using the pens. These ones here I got from Amazon. I got this from Amazon. I like this one because the other one was all chalk, and chalk can be a little bit messy, and the amount of times the chalk actually broke, which is not very good. And sometimes I was finding I couldn't write on the chalk. Amount of times I got pushed very hard on the chalk just to tell me what scene I'm doing. And this becomes very handy if I'm going outside. If I'm going outside, I don't have a clapperboard, I can always clap. If I do like, it's still gonna give that stiffy thing on the audio spectrum. I'm clapping pitch, and you match that with the audio coming off the camera. The audio off the camera might be a little bit, you can catch probably a bit more background audio compared to this microphone, which is catching my audio at the moment. But the thing is, dictaphones are not technically cheap. If you want a very good dictaphone, you're talking £70 plus in certain cases. I know it's ridiculous for you, Belle. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I'm hopefully gonna get one on Friday, but I've got some announcements I'm gonna show you in my next segment. Oh yes. Hello, I'm back. Oh yes. The time is now 10:39 on the 12th of May 2017. Oh yes. I'm getting something from Vodafone. It's a new Galaxy Tab, but for some reason DPD has delivered it. It's left it outside. I need to go outside quickly and basically search for the package. Sorry, we're unable to deliver your parcel, and there's no one present to sign for the delivery. We have the calling card number, and I got to go to that is just bad, and I'm gonna go straight there. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna look for this. It's like a little treasure hunt. left it over here, which hopefully. Oh dear. Looks like we've got some foam. Some got washing out the liquid. Okay. Before we dig into the thing. No, it can't be there. Oh, it has bits of the package. Bits of the package. Yeah, okay. No, I don't know. I left it there. Sorry. I'm not sure what's going on because what I'm going to do is I need to check the address on the thing and basically see where the hell it is. Stand by. Oh my goodness me. Right, I was talking, or basically chatting to Vodafone, and they were kind of passing the buck as such. I was speaking to them on live chat, and I was basically saying I'm having a problem with the order, it hasn't arrived, and he advised me to go directly to the actual courier, DPD, which I did. I went and actually ran that number. The trouble is, when you ring a number, they advise you to do everything online. You can't even speak to anyone. You cannot even speak to anyone at DPD. I rang them a couple of minutes ago. You didn't recognise my number, my parcel number or the card number. It's ridiculous. Why leave a note outside? But the thing is, where I live now, if you put my postcode, some postcode searches don't come up with the first line of the address, only the actual road number. Because I'm on a, what do you call it, like oh come on, exactly, well, I'm actually on that like courtyard. It's not actually on the main road as such, and it's like it could be something close off Cargo Street or something street, then the postcode. So some postcode sites you can actually search it up and it will actually give you the right postcode. Some sites don't give you the full address, just give you the part address. You must be very, because when you put it on a sat nav, if you put my postcode on the sat nav, you can't technically, it would technically drive you up somewhere else. It's crazy. Well, what I've done with DPD, I've actually, in the end, have requested to deliver to my neighbour, to your neighbour, and my neighbour is me. Basically, I had to choose my own. DPD can search my postcode, but Vodafone can't. What the man, you know what I mean? And it's so crazy, absolutely crazy. And I got to buy a new thing today. Yeah. If I told you in the beginning of the video, secondary audio, I'm actually getting a new disc phone. So when I'm out and about, as such, I can use secondary audio, and that will be very handy for very noisy situations. You know what I mean? It can be very noisy situations, and you know how noisy London can be, especially if you see my vlogs. It can get very noisy, especially when I go to Regent Street, for example. Yeah. Well, I'll be going to the meetup soon, and I will see you in my next segment. Oh, yes. Hello, I'm back. Oh, yes, I'm having some seriously technical difficulties with my computer. I'm not sure what is actually going on. Not actually booting into the PC. I thought I'd clone my hard drive for a start, and it looks like it didn't work. Oh, that scared me. Because I need to get a what do you call it, a reaction today, and if this is not going to work, this is going to be a nightmare, because I've got to do things that I need. It's going to take a long time. All these sort of things take a long time, if you understand what I mean. I'm trying to fix it, and I'll be with you in my next segment, which I don't know when. I really don't know when at the moment. Thank you for your time. Bye. Hello, I'm back. Oh yes, I'm now installing Windows again onto a new drive. Hopefully it's on it's 1 terabyte. Apparently it's a much faster drive, and I'm hoping it actually installs. I have got a license key that I think hopefully is saved on. I've got the text file. It's actually on another drive, which I can get access to. We're just getting the installation ready. We are at 74%, and he'll be installing the features. It is what's known in trade as a internal hyperdrive for laptops and game consoles, but I'm putting it in the PC. There's nothing wrong putting it in the PC. It's called, according to this, it's an SSHD, a hard drive plus nano drive, a high-speed performance nano drive, H200. It's got a 64 megabyte buffer, 8 gigabyte MLC nano flash drive, whatever that means. Only 8 gig. 2.5 inches internal hyperdrive. SATA. 6 gigabytes, which, in terms of the interface, and when it says it on here. It does not an SSD as such. It does say an SSD like performance and responsive, faster system boot time and access to user applications. Hopefully, I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Skylar wants to record the episode early. Not early, but send me the audio file. I'll just let him know. I'm talking to him now on Messenger. I say it's going to take some time, because it does take time when you are installing Windows onto the PC, and especially is doing a scan disk check now, especially when you're installing things like updates. Scanning and repairing. Scanning and repairing. Standby. I think it's going to load to Windows net. So I'm just trying to get TV on. Starting services. I will let you know how long it's going to take, because you know this is going to take a while, and especially when getting updates like I just said. But I will see you later on. Oh yes. Hello, I'm back. Oh yes. I need to reset my Vodafone router because for some reason my BT dongle is not connecting to the standard 5 gigahertz or something of internet speed spectrum, and I need to reset the actual hub basically, so I get the 2.7 speed, I believe. I've ordered a new USB stick because it's down to the dongle. The dongle is actually broken. Broken in the sense it's not connecting to the whole spectrum of internet speeds, and I need to basically sort that out. Hello Tim, how are you doing?
What's that thing on fire at the top?
This is known in the trade as secondary audio.
I thought it was a robot with 2 wires.
A robot with 2 wires.
See, look.
It does look like a robot. Basically, I'm going to match the sounds from the dictaphone with my voice now.
Oh, pardon me, I fired.
With his fire.
Sorry, wait a minute, I fired. Carry on.
Like we needed to know. And I just put down a pin. Because where's that pin go?
Pin?
Yeah, I need to reset the router. Yeah, I'll put it down somewhere. I need to reset the router.
Yeah.
Because something's up with my dongle.
Oh,
It's not connecting to the full spectrum of speed. Sounds a bit technical then. Because I know the 5 gigahertz is, I do believe that, there it is. That's what I need. I do believe that it goes for speed, actual channel numbers go up to 40 to something. I need to set the actual router, but it will change my password and my username to factory defaults, and I've got to basically reset it again, which is absolutely annoying. Hang on, someone's left the oven on. Whew. Someone left the oven on! Oh, I wonder who that could be. Right, I need to set this. I need to set my router. Yeah, I need to set my router. Yeah, I need to set the router because my dongle's broken, Dad.
I don't know what that means.
My BT dongle's broken upstairs.
What's the BT dongle?
Your USB thing, Dad.
The Wi-Fi.
Oh, right.
Do you know what dongle is, Dad?
I know what dongle is, but I didn't know what he meant.
Right, what's happening is not connecting to the 5 gigahertz spectrum.
Right. So, have you not got what a modem there on the PC?
No, I haven't.
Weird, isn't it?
What?
Not having the widest thing on the PC.
So you don't have Wi-Fi then?
I've got Wi-Fi, but
Yeah.
it's on the other spectrum.
Right. Well,
What does that mean?
yeah, exactly.
You've got a standard 802.
Yeah.
It's difficult to explain.
Right, okay.
You know, I got an NC dongle.
Right, okay.
You're going to have to search out there, because I might have lost as well.
I'm not sure what you call it though. My dad's going to search the thing up and I'll be with you in my next segment. Oh, yes.